cannot deny the afflicted emotion is the one actually cause all this suffering and the pain, experience the pain. So that's why we do Dhamma practice. So Dhamma practice is a remedy. The remedy. There are many different type of how to apply the Dhamma, but not really always how to say dispel the afflictive emotion, because in the Sutrayana they always tell that three afflictive emotion is not good. You should give up it, you should avoid it, and you should abandon it by doing practices. In Vajrayana Buddhists, they always tell you transform it, transform. That is the essential actually. Transformation is must needed, but one individual lack of such capacity, then at the beginning they tell you this is not good, better don't eat, okay? Better don't eat because this causes you pain and problem. But then your skill develops, then the wisdom develops, then you have a power or talented, the natural talented by doing practice, so that poison can transform into something else. Yeah, same thing like the thoughts always disturb your mind peacefulness anyway. But once you have a skill, so the thought you can transform into the meditation itself. So all the process is always the same. That moment, I don't think it's difficult. Transformation is difficult. So the knowledge is very important. That moment, because knowledge of the particularly Mahayana practice, telling everything is impermanent, nothing is truly exists. Over attachment or the clinging causes more reactions, problems. Knowing this is not only knowledge; it's practical. Actually, it helps a lot. Even the pain on the finger. So if you have a knowledge, you can accept this pain. Somehow this pain lesser. You feel less pain. You can compare to other who has no knowledge, is more painful. You can have less pain because of the knowledge. So it does work. So therefore, the flexible way, the person is a very flexible way that they accept everything, good and the bad, as long as you know the interdependent relationship between. If there is good, of course there is bad. If there is sweet, of course there is sour. So this is how the world is, surviving. So yeah. Mindfulness topic is very excited in the Western countries nowadays. They approach different ways actually, but it's true because I know there's like Dzogchen tradition, Mahamudra tradition, Mahaati tradition. Nowadays intellectually they create a lot of things, just for fun actually sometimes, because even you see some restaurants they put the Karma restaurants, Karma bar, Dhammadhatu bar, mindfulness bar. So so where the way used actually is quite interesting. But I always believe how nice if they catch the meaning and then the open the bar. So when you drink, so someone can explain to you. So mindfulness is simply always be careful. That's it. I just put it that way. Never careless. You are always careful, whether you are alone or among your friends, or you walk in the street, or wherever you go, wherever you live, you always be very watchful, yeah, careful. This is mindfulness. This helps you protect from the obstacles. This will help you to protect from the difficulties and the dangers. Yeah. So through this way, then you can reach to the level of the, the controlling your mind. Then you can build up the solid visualizations or the realization of emptiness and all sorts of these high realizations are built up on the base or the fundamental of the mindfulness. Yes. But the philosophical term is still very complicated. Yeah, there are different way of the telling you, but unnecessary sometimes. Too logical doesn't really get you down to the settlement.